Alright guys, so this video is going to be, I'm not really sure what this video is going to be yet, but basically quite a few of you have asked me what the process of like leaving the country on a working holiday visa looks like, so I thought that I would bring you along with me and do all of the like stupid little jobs that I've got to do, and you can kind of follow my little journey. It's going to be very intense at some points and probably quite stressful, but I've got a lot to go through and I've got a lot of stupid little things to do, so yeah, you can come along with me. I don't think there's another video like this on YouTube, so this is going to be like one of a kind. So yeah, basically what happened the other day is I started packing and it was packed and contained, and then I have to live, obviously carry on living and go into Dom's house, so I had to unpack. So now we've got this like half pack situation going on, and it's stressing me out a little bit. But basically, like, what I want to say is this is everything I need to take with me, and everything else in this bedroom is completely pointless. So I want to try and go through all of my stuff again. I know I feel like I've gone through it so much, but I just want to go through it and just literally remove everything that I do not need and will not use in the future. Take it to a charity shop, take it to the tip, and just completely remove it so that I know exactly what I own, so that while I'm away I'm not thinking, oh, you know, when I go home I want to declutter this, that or the other. I just want to know that it's done and that everything's like contained and sorted and organised. So that's the mission. I've also got to go downstairs and clean out the cupboards and make sure all my food's kind of, so I know what food I've got to use, because obviously I'm not going to be here for 2 years. I need to make sure there's nothing that's going to go off. I need to clean up my car. Oh man, there's so much stuff to do. So this might be a vlog that goes over quite a few days. I'm not sure how many vlogs this is going to make. It might end up being 2 videos, but I'm going to stop talking and we are going to crack on with the video, because I feel like if I don't film, I'm just not going to do any of the things I need to do. So I'm going to bring you along with me and then I'm accountable. So let's get to it. I think the first thing that I want to do is I want to go and clean out the cupboards downstairs and look in the fridge and see exactly what food I own, because I feel like there's quite a bit that I need to kind of give away to people or make food with. Like, I feel like I've got a lot of baking to do. So right, I'm going to pop you here and we are going to see what we can find. Oh man, this is going to be such a mission. Okay. Here goes. Okay. I might need a stool. Short people problems. Okay, so this is everything that was in the cupboard, and I see there's a lot of plastic. But that's mostly because I can't get these things in bulk. So yes, I've got a lot of ingredients here that I need to deal with. Miso, I've had this for a while, but I don't think I'm going to use, let's see how much is left. But I don't think I'll get to use all of that up before I leave, so I'm going to need to give that to someone. Also another thing that I've got to do is go through the cupboard and get out all of my jars. Although I think my mum might have already done that, so that's one job less anyway. I need to also remove all of my mugs out of here because they're not anyone else's problem but mine. So yeah, I'm going to sort this now into like piles of what is what, and then I need to figure out what recipes I can make to get rid of them all. Here's what we are left with. I've got all my condiments and stuff, my peanut butter that needs using, and then we've got lentils and stuff, so I can definitely make some more lentil dal. I've got 3 packets of lentils, which is probably enough to make like 2 servings. I've got Brazil nuts, I've got cashews, I've got bulgur wheat. I don't know why I bought bulgur wheat for. Couscous, which if I don't eat my mum will have. And then I've got, wow, millions of sunflower seeds. Some fast dried action yeast, so I might be able to make some pizza dough with this flour. I've got flour. Obviously there's 3 things of flour. I feel like it's because every time I bake I don't remember if I've got any more flour left. I'm gonna have to put it in bags, otherwise these little like bug things lay their eggs in it, and that's nasty. This is how much oats I've got left, so not very much. And then we've got some whole wheat pasta that I need to eat. Then chocolate chips, cacao nibs, which I do not like. Does anyone else hate cacao nibs? Because they just feel like a fraud, like they're just not nice at all, they're so bitter. I've got a really tiny amount of organic cacao left. Some dates, these are nasty, they've got glycerin on. So I might just throw these in a smoothie to get rid of them. Tiny little bit of cocoa powder left. And then this drink, which is not very nice. Reishi chai latte, so I just need to drink this and get rid of it, and that's everything. So that's all of my food. So I just need to go upstairs and look in my wardrobe, because sometimes I keep like rice cakes and stuff up there, and yeah, I just need to feel like I know exactly what I'm doing, so that I make sure that I eat all my food, because I hate wasting food. It drives me mad. And if my family don't know whether they can use it or not while it's in the cupboard, then it's just gonna go to waste. So yeah, I want all of this gone in my belly before I leave on the 12th of May. So that's the mission. So right, I'm gonna go upstairs and look in my wardrobe and see if I can find any more food from anywhere, and I will add it to my little collection. So let's go. Oh dear me, right. So this is my brain, welcome. So this box is basically just full of powders and stuff, but I feel like they've all gone off because these were from before I went to Australia, so that's like 3 years old now, so I don't think the spirulina powder is still okay. I'm really disappointed because it's so expensive and I've wasted that, so that's really annoying. Same thing goes for this, which is another greens powder. It's not even green anymore, so that can go. I've got just a random jar. These have definitely gone off. I tried to make flaxseed gel with these and they just weren't having a good time, so yeah, they need to go in the bin so I can put them over there. Whoops. These are okay still, but there is a lot of them, so I might have to give these away. We've got some hemp seeds, so I can make some hemp seed milk. Yeah, I can make some hemp milk, definitely can do that. We've got, this is empty. I mentioned this chocolate before, but it's so delicious, so I need to pop that in the bin. Okay, so this is my orange squeezy majiggy thing. So we'll keep that, we'll keep this as a spiralizer, it's pretty cool. Okay, so we've got random macaroni and then some spices. So these can go back, oh no, as if there's another miso in here. Oh my gosh, when's the expiry date on this? 2019, will I still be here in 2019? Oh my gosh, I've got a lot of miso soup to eat, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Okay, so miso. Right, so pop that there, and then I also found these, so some almonds and some rice cakes. So we'll take those down. Okay. Whoop. So a lot of you have asked in the past why I keep some of my food upstairs and why I keep some of it downstairs. The reason being is because I live in a house with 5 other people, and if I put all my food in the cupboards, there'll be no space for anyone else. So things that I don't eat all the time just go upstairs, and things that I eat every day like oats and I don't know, all my powders and stuff, although that seems like quite a lot, it goes in the cupboard just out of the way, makes it easier. So I've got lots of nuts to eat, so I can make, you know, nut milks and stuff. I can definitely go through the pasta. Yeah, I feel good about what I've got left. I thought it was a lot worse than what it was. So I'm gonna make some lentil dal, some macaroni, like vegan macaroni cheese, pizzas. I can make a chocolate cake. I might be making a chocolate cake with Dom. That could be pretty fun. I've got some tahini left, but I've also got some what they call chickpeas, so I can make some more hummus before I leave. I don't think it'll probably get rid of this tahini, but this was so nasty. If you ever like see this brand, do not get it. It's so bitter. Ugh. And I've got lots of nutritional yeast to use, but if I use this like in a vegan mac and cheese recipe, it will soon be gone. So, right, I need to rinse out all of my jars and do all this boring stuff. I have no idea if this video is actually interesting, but I feel like it's just like you being a fly on the wall and watching me do all of my like chores and stuff and all the like random stuff that needs doing, so let's get to it. So I mentioned this before, but the best way that I find to declutter and go through your stuff is to just basically empty the space that you want to clean into the rest of the room and then organise from there. So I'm going to empty my whole wardrobe onto my floor, and then I'm going to try and tidy it up so that, you know, it's just like literally organised and I know what I'm selling, I know what I'm keeping, and it's all like good. So right, I'm going to get emptying. empty and my room's an absolute mess. But I'm gonna give this wardrobe a little hoover out. But it needs hoovering because I'm not going to be in here for quite a few years and I want it to be nice and tidy and clean for when I come back. Yeah, so once I've done that, I'm going to do these drawers and just go through it all. So I might need some bin bags. This is going to take a lot of doing. This is going to be such a mission. This might take me the whole 2 weeks that I've got left before I leave. But I just want it to be, you know, what I want it to look like. I feel like I said that loads of times, but yeah, just stick with me and we'll carry on plodding through, and just thank yourself that it's me, not you, doing this. This is such a mission. You know when you start something you wish you never had? This is one of those times. Oh man. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to take this box downstairs and I'm going to empty out those powders, and I'm going to sort the food box out first, because I think once the food box is done I'll be able to like concentrate and I'll know where I'm at with everything. I'm sorry about the dark circles under my eyes. I'm pretty tired. I've got lots to do, but hopefully soon I'll be able to sleep more and I won't look like a vampire anymore, so that will be awesome. So, right, I'm going to empty these out and I will see you when I put all the food back in and it all looks organised and I can know what I'm doing with my life. Okay, so it's all done. All of my food fits in here. Let me show you. Whoop. So this is all the food that I need to eat and kind of give away. I feel like I've got a friend who can use this, so that's not going to go to waste. I reused one of the Ziploc bags that I had from before and I've just filled that with lentils. So yeah, I've got a lot of nut milks to make, so all of that's going to be eaten. And in here I've just put my other things that I've got like the most ridiculously small amount, and I know I can make a smoothie with those in the next few days and just completely get rid of them all. So that's really good. So I feel a lot better about the food situation now than I did before, so yeah, feeling better. Now I can go and put this back in my wardrobe and then I'm just going to eat out of that box, and once that box is empty I'll know that I've mission accomplished. Or I need to go and give my food to a food bank or something, like I'll figure something out. So right, on with my bedroom. Okay, so it still looks like an absolute bomb site in here, but I feel like I'm making progress. I'll show you this though. I have now put all of my jars and stuff and my soap nuts and just stuff for the future, just like that rolling pin and that bowl and stuff down there. This is my food, so this should be empty by the time that I leave, so that will be a whole new space. Then on this side I've just put my backpack. So I've just upgraded to a different backpack because it's more suitable for the travel I'm about to go on. But I'm on the fence about this one. It didn't really do the job that I needed it to do. It was better than the Osprey, but the thing with backpacks is it's really difficult to find one that does everything you need it to do, and you have to go through a few until you find one that you're happy with. And traveling for a long time, it kind of grinds after a while. So I'm really happy with the new one that I've got, and I'm hoping to keep this one for a very, very long time. I'm going to sell my Osprey. I'm going to keep this one for another few years, and then if I never use it again I will just pass it along to the next person, and hopefully it will do them better than what it did me. So yeah, so I'm just going to keep it in there, just going to store it. It might come in handy in the future, you know, I don't know, you never know what these things can do. But it's not hurting anything just sitting in there while I'm away. And so the next thing I've got to do is these again. So I'm just going to quickly, so I've sorted this one out. So that's the only pair of shoes that I'm leaving behind. I'm taking the other 4 pairs with me. So that's just going to chill. These are going to be here when I come back for them. So I've got this drawer, and all of these to deal with. So I also found this in my cupboard, so I didn't even know that I had this, which is why it's a good idea to go through your stuff. So I've got these to drink as well, so I can pop those into here. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to take the amount of underwear that I need, and the rest of it can go to be recycled at the recycle centre because they're all just baggy and old. I've had these for years and years and years. Ooh, dear me. Obviously I've got to use this up, and yeah, I just want to go through it all, get rid of everything I don't need, and just start again. it's starting to get darker now, but I've been a busy little bee while I've been gone. I have been sorting out all of my rubbish in my wardrobe. So at Christmas time I wanted to pack in a zero waste style, which meant that I had to keep all the boxes and all the newspaper and everything. Obviously I'm going to away for a long time, so I'm just going to give all my wrapping paper to my family and all my like gift stuff, and see if like family and friends want it, and if not, I think the charity shop do take it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I've been going through it all and sorting it out into recyclables and like different types of recyclables, because I'm going to take it to the recycle centre tomorrow. So yeah, this is where we're at. We've now got a bag of it's all like cardboard and recycled paper stuff, and then we've got actual flat pack cardboard there, and then here's some gift stuff that I'm going to put with all of that up there, and then this is just like landfill stuff. And then this bag here is charity stuff, and this one here, what's this one? Oh, this is to go to the recycle centre, but that's clothing, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but some recycle centres take clothing that's no longer fit for purpose, so like old knickers and socks and clothes with holes in and stuff, and then they break it down and turn it into rags and stuff, and they like give it away, send it to mechanics and just places that need old rags and stuff like that. They just cut the clothing up, so that's pretty cool. So that's what I'm going to do. So right, that is the main part of my wardrobe done. I've still got the top part to go through, so I'm just going to go through that at my own pace, I think, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. I've done so many decluttering videos, you're probably all bored sick of them, but I just wanted to show you the process because I am decluttering again, and I will probably be getting rid of a lot of stuff again, so yeah. So this is what it looks like for starters. There's 3 boxes. I know that one's full of gift wrap, and I don't know what these 2 are full of, but I'm going to go through them now and see what I can get rid of. And it's all on my bed again. Here we go again. So a little known secret about me was when I was younger, just before I started college, I really wanted to be a professional photographer. So this is my book that got me into college, and there's just loads of like random pictures of just random stuff. Let me show you. Okay, this is probably my favourite page, all the different like stuff. Oh, little kitties. So cute. Yeah. It's so funny. I did a wedding. Is there any more? Last page. Yeah. So yeah, stuff like this, it's like, what do you do with that? Like, it's so random. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with that. Okay, so that's now sorted. That's all gonna go to family and friends. It's just full of packages and paper that they can use to wrap stuff with. So that has been dealt with. So I'm gonna move this onto my floor out of the way. They're all done. This one has got books, my curling wand in case I ever want to curl my hair again, you never know. I've got my teddies that I want to keep and pass down to my children one day. Yeah, they're just so cute. And then this one is just really random bits and bobs, just bags and old chargers, like day bags and stuff for weddings and that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, and that's gonna go back into that. So that's it, I am done with my wardrobe. The next thing I've got to do is just go back through under my bed and through my drawers, but I'm not going to show you that process because I've already showed you it quite recently. I'm just going to go through with a fine-tooth comb, make sure I've got everything that I don't need, because we're going to do a big skip run tomorrow and a big charity shop run. Dom's doing the exact same thing because while we're away, his mum and dad are actually moving houses, so his room's got to be put his room's got to be packed completely into boxes, so we are very, very busy at the minute. But this is what we are left with. So that is up there. I've just got a camera bag, an old laptop, and then these two boxes that I just showed you, so that's a lot better than it was before. And then here I've just got the clothes that I'm leaving behind, so I'm just leaving them with space between. There's not really that much left. And then here we've got my underwear. This is in this box, it's pretty empty. This box is pretty empty. This is just like clothes and stuff that I'm not taking. My Uggs down there, and then I've got my wellies just in that side. Then there's this backpack that I said about, my food, and then just some random bits and bobs for the future. And that is it. Feels so much better, and I want to show you how much I've actually managed to get rid of, but I'm going to go through the rest of my room first and then I'll show you what I'm left with at the end. Okay, so that's been a really long but productive day. I feel so much better and I feel like I know exactly what I own, which is perfect. So I'm going to show you my piles of what I've got rid of. It's quite a lot. So first of all, there's the sell pile. So I need to actually sell my backpack, and then I've got some Sims games and some other random stuff that needs to be sold on eBay. Then here, this is a pile of recycling stuff. I can't believe how many packages I was hoarding. I didn't realise how many I had. Like I said, I'm going to try and give this away, and if it won't go to family, I'm going to try and give it to the charity shop. What's in here? So this one is just like wires and recycled stuff, stuff like clothes that need to be recycled. This is a bag of landfill, which is really sad, but I mean, it's quite a lot of stuff there. This is recycled like jars and tins, because again that's in a different place in recycle centre. And then this is going to the charity shop. So I've managed, I mean obviously ignore this, this is what I'm travelling with. This, and this is what I've got rid of today, and it feels so much better. Under this bed, oh, there is literally nothing. So this is just my desk, and then I've got a piece of paper to do my labels, a jar, and then just bits of bobs that I need to use before I leave. So some molasses and some apple cider vinegar, and that's it. And yeah, my drawers are pretty much the same as last time you saw them, so once I leave I'll just go through them, but that's it. I feel so much better. So tomorrow I'm gonna go and take all of this stuff and get rid of it all out of my life, and I'll feel so much better. So I'm just currently in the process of editing this video, and I realised that I didn't sign off because I wasn't sure how long this video was going to be, but it turns out that I took a lot of footage, so that's all the footage of me decluttering my room. So the next video, I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this because I've got a few scheduled videos, but there will be a part 2 of this where I take everything to the tip and, you know, get myself sorted for leaving the country, because I will be going to New Zealand, and once this is uploaded I will actually be in New Zealand, but there's a lot of little things that I've got to do in between now and then before I can leave, so I'm going to bring you all along with me. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this. Please give me a big old thumbs up if you did, because it really helps to support my channel and puts a big smile on my face. And yeah, if you like videos about minimalism and all sorts of stuff like that, then please subscribe, because I do love talking about minimalism. Yeah, that's it from me, guys. Have an absolutely amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.